Welcome back to more Kingdom Hearts. I did a little bit of off-camera exploring, mostly just the islands, and that made it so I unlocked the rest of the Classic Kingdom. And when you play the classic games at least once, all of them, you unlock this classic tone Keyblade, which is pretty powerful. Anyways, I also collected those white crabs and leveled up the ship to level 6, something like that.
Fire! Luxord!
You do know how to make good time. Yes, one must simply marvel at your celerity. But such compulsive behavior is eventually going to bring you nothing but sorrow.
Guys, close, stop. No.
Lost him again!
How are we gonna go after him?
Right! Take this! Take this! Let's do this! Take this! Get him! Now, who's next? Get him! Cannons! I call winds! Full speed! Take this! I call winds! Wake up!
More ships.
What was that? Fire!
Raging cannons.
Keep going, Sora!
Raging cannons again. Oh, dang it.
Seriously?
Take this!
Raging cannons.
Keep going, Sora! Fire! Take this!
Tidal wave.
Here we go!
Water go.
He's plotting to swipe the chest in the heat of battle.
To Shipwreck Cove!
What you doing now? Trying to beat this ship part.
I just beat the ship part.
Oh. Sail to Shipwreck Cove. Come on, mister. Come on, mister. Come on.
Yeah. Yeah.
The Forsaken Isle.
I'm trying to figure this out.
Ooh. Let's do it. 8 and 11, that's pretty good.
Oh! Which one?
Nah, nothing we need there. Oops. Bella, do you have to be right in front of the microphone? No, you don't.
Prepare to set sail!
Actually, 5. 4 9 7 are actually close. Oh. See? I didn't even see it either. 4 is close right there. 9 is close right
Guys, are you okay?
Sora, you're a welcome sight.
We've all been quite worried about you.
Isn't that...
Sora,
Where's Jack? And Theodolma?
I'm afraid you've missed a few things while you've been gone.
Jack. He's been taken by Cutler Beckett.
Yes, and Beckett commands Davy Jones and the Flying Dutchman.
Barbossa thought we could defeat them if we released Calypso, the goddess of the sea, who was really Teodalma, bound in human form.
Sabino?
But it didn't work.
Aye. A fickle goddess, Calypso be.
So what now?
Nothing.
Sabino?
Our final hope.
Use that key to free me, Sora, and you have my most certain promise. All the power under sea you ever wished for be yours.
So... Theodolma was Calypso. She's the one who was helping us.
These are so small.
And you know what? I think that she might just be able to help us again. You can't give up now. We can all fight together. The sea belongs to everyone. Huh? You did?
Sometimes it just goes in one ear and right out the other.
Wait, really?
It's not over. There's still hope for us. You will listen to me. Listen! The Brethren will still be looking here to us. To the Black Pearl to lead. And they will see free men and freedom! Our enemy will see the flash of our cannons and hear the ring of our swords, and they will see the courage of our hearts as we succeed and they fail.
Joel, do you just want
Gentlemen,
mustard and ketchup?
hoist the colors!
Yeah.
Hoist the colors!
colors!
Hoist the colors!
Hoist the colors! Oh, why didn't you just put Joel's in the...
Can you stop being so close to the microphone?
It was already spicy that we
No.
Mom, throw away that paper towel. But this your pot right here. You go in. You're like passing on it.
I knew it was you.
Just have the I was just wondering if you want part.
So that's the Flying Dutchman.
Hi.
The chest Jack told you about has the heart of Davy Jones in it. There's no way it's the chest that you're looking for.
No one knows what's in the chest we're looking for. If it's a black box, then we are to collect it. Simple as that.
You don't know what's in it? Then why do you need it? How will you know you found it?
Got me. Regrettably, the higher-ups haven't deigned to tell us. But they did say the box contains hope.
Huh?
That's all you'll get from me.
So really what they want is sort of smart. No, they want what's in.
It's far too chaotic to find the box like this.
Yeah.
Perhaps I'll remove that ship from the picture.
No, they want Sora to stab the box so they can have Sora's heart.
Except, are you joking?
Yeah.
Is that what Sora wanted to do stuff for her?
No.
I need to Come on, out.
Now this should afford me time to look.
Sorry, I couldn't stop her something.
They're looking for hope?
Will and the others need us.
Yeah, I know.
So, what do you think? What do you think?
I just have to keep doing this and then sometimes destroy a ship or two.
Let's do this.
What? This one? Probably not. It's a ship made out of the crabs, yeah.
Fire.
How about the goddess?
Fire.
Calypso.
How about the Calypso ship? You just named your ship.
Fire.
Even though it's not technically. It's made of her. It's made of her.
Cannons. Take this. Fire.
No, two of them. No, a third one. Yeah, it's a you.
Hear my call. Keep going, Sora.
Bad boy. Bad boy.
That took a while. And we almost lost. Because I had to focus on both my ship and the Black Pearl's health at the same time.
So, you got what you want. Perhaps you're the better player among us. However,
Better back Jack. There's
Pardon?
the
You
fake
must be
Jack died.
mistaken me. I'll not be giving you anything.
Then I invoke
He was
your
made
right
out
to
of.
parley.
Nope. No parley. Look around. We're a little busy. And besides, I've already got all that I want, mate. Yep. Still works.
Jack Sparrow, are you lost? Prisoners don't belong on deck. Your station is in the brig!
We're here!
Tables have turned, mate.
Hardly. Just a few more maggots to join my crew!
Now we have to battle him. Yes, I unmuted it.
Told you.
Boom hammer.
Okay. Try this. Take this.
This is a weird special.
Dude, can you use the Little Mermaid one? Ariel?
Yeah, but you saw it already.
Only on that little.
No, I did it as soon as I got it, and you were in the room. Well, that's your own fault. Toy road ship.
She's like, Phil, you keep in my face. And she's
Now we have a pirate ship on a pirate ship.
just lay down, okay? Excuse me.
Payback strike and maximum HP increase. We have beaten him.
The chest! Hand it over! Stay out of this, boy! You'll see no mercy from me!
That's why I brought this!
Did you forget? I'm a harmless wretch! Love. A dreadful bond. And yet, so easily severed.
That's not true. I may still have a lot to learn about love, but I know what it means to share my heart with others. And it will take more than you to break a bond like that.
What does a whelp like you know about the heart?
The whelp has seen far more of the world than you know.
What of it? Tell me, William Turner. Do you fear death? Do you?
How disappointing. So this is all they meant when they said heart. We've been chasing the wrong fox this whole time.
Teddy Tonic, holding life and death in the palm of one's hand.
You're a cruel man, Jack Sparrow.
Cruel is a matter of perspective.
Is it?
Will! Look at me! Look at me!
What?
She's taking it down! Make quick or it's the locker for us all!
I was just saying. He said.
Yeah, but you said Eclipsa.
Yeah. Testing me under the chair.
Jack, can't we save him?
I don't care.
Part of the ship.
I said her name wrong. She wasn't very.
Must
They
have a
didn't
captain.
tell her name very often.
Elizabeth,
So it's hard to
say
remember.
goodbye.
I won't leave you!
Mm-hmm.
Thank goodness, Jack. The Armada's still out there. The Endeavor's coming up hard to starboard. And I think it's time we embrace that oldest and noblest of pirate traditions.
Never actually been one for traditions. In we go!
It's nothing personal, Jack. It's just good business.
It's just good business. Here's so much. It's just taking it apart. It was already fine.
Ready on the guns!
Full cannon! Aye!
You have to watch the show to see that part.
They didn't exactly show it. I know, but they showed him crouching is yeah, but they didn't even show the knights now. Too many characters for them to draw. So they didn't show it yet? I think so, did they?
Don't think so, no.
Well, did you notice that they don't get the guy? They didn't have to do that in this. They just drew them.
It's just
CG characters.
good business.
What do you think? Do you think that you had to?
No.
No. So that all the barnacles and stuff. Yeah, I agree. It was the Dutchman. Yeah, the Dutchman.
The Flying Dutchman must have a captain. Just wed, and now she and Captain Turner must live in different worlds. One day ashore, 10 years at sea. It's a steep price.
Will,
Your chariot awaits, Your Highness.
Mrs. Turner.
We have the pirates. Oh, pirate king. Yeah.
Take care.
Jack. Thank you.
one day isn't enough time.
Well, there's always enough time for hearts to say what's true. Sora, you know better than anyone. It only takes a moment to connect with your mates. With your hearties.
There's always enough time. And I'm going to find them.
guess it's finished with opening the world, but we have to go to. Well, I mean, technically we already know which one. But maybe that's why the worlds were short. They wanted it more epic for the other stuff.
Guess so. The Caribbean. Wheel of Fate.
Come up with plans. Really? Bella's like, you want me? That's what Bella said. Yeah.
Let's go!
Oh boy, let's go! I put her up there, but I didn't think that she would actually just stay.
Sora, somebody's calling us on the gummy phone.
Anticipation.
We got bad news!
Camino!
We've totally lost contact with the king and Riku!
Camino!
They're all on their own in the
Camino!
realm of darkness!
Camino! Kitty.
See? I knew I should have gone! Now we can ask?
It's not like we can use that big old door anymore. It's completely gone.
Yeah, we closed it after beating Ansem.
And we certainly can't ask the king, Riku.
Cause you wouldn't let me ask.
Only King Mickey can open a door to the realm of darkness. It's because he has a special keyblade of darkness. He figured out how to make it open the way.
Gorge, what'll we do then?
May my heart be our guiding key. It'll show us the way.
Let my heart be my guiding key. That was the one that he had last.
That's the one that I was using, yeah.
But where does it lead?
Hurry, Sora!
Okay. Why do you think that gate took us here?
It's Kyrie. And Lee. That's his name, right? Lee? Or...
Lee, yeah.
Huh?
Lee, but he said he prefers Axel.
Oh, yeah.
A keyblade? How did it end up here?
Maybe it's another guiding key.
Sure, but to guide us where?
A door!
Let's go!
Not you guys.
Oh!
The realm of darkness. It isn't safe for you.
Forget it. I'm going.
Yeah, you can't make a whole pint without us.
Come on, guys, think about it. Even the king and Riku struggled in the realm of darkness. Someone needs to stay out here just in case. If something happens to the rest of us, you two need to carry on.
We understand, but we don't want you going someplace dangerous on your own.
Thanks, guys, but I'll be fine. I'll make sure Riku and the king are safe. Trust me.
You promised to be good.
And come home nice and safe?
Right.
That's gonna be fun being all by yourself. But you can't use those link powers. Maybe I don't think so. Sora's done this before. Oh, wouldn't it be weird if you had to get
Riku!
So shut up. I mean, to say.
Mickey!
Oh, is that Aqua? Or is that the bad Aqua? You don't suppose this is both. Oh, he replaced her. Well, that sucks a little bit. Especially because they couldn't get her out of the way.
This Keyblade.
Is it her?
Mickey. You're too late.
Aqua?
No.
What happened?
You abandoned me, that's what. Left me in this shadow prison for more than a decade. Knowing what it would do to me.
I'm sorry. It's all my fault.
I wonder how she reminds
I
me of.
reached this shore after endless wandering. Waited forever for help to arrive.
Yeah, she does.
But no one ever came. I lost my Keyblade.
No.
Had no means of fighting my way back through the Heartless. You should have known I was stranded. Do you have any idea how lonely it is here? How frightening it is to have no one? All that's left in my heart is misery and despair. And now, you can share it.
And what's a bit more?
There's no need. Got my own.
Wait. What? This color.
Well, he had to take it from the Keyblade graveyard.
Yeah, but still.
Yeah.
Still saves it.
It is a...
Wait, is she using him as a shield? Seriously?
No, I have to play as Riku, but by himself. Didn't want to play as Riku. It was hard enough playing as Riku with Mickey. Sora!
Sora.
An angel in human form. It was called and
I made it.
Bright light. I like that. Like that. That's a good keyblade.
Yeah, that is a pretty cool Keyblade.
Do you think it's gonna purify? Where did Sora go? Where did it go? Oh. Hey, where did that cool Keyblade go?
That was a combined power of Riku and Sora.
Means it's away. That sucks.
How? Sora?
I had a little help. Watch over the king. I've got this.
I
Okay.
don't think that's... No. One dies. Keyblade.
I don't know.
Our friend.
Could be.
And remember, he did visit their island. I think he actually was
It doesn't matter.
I wonder.
Keyblade chooses the. Here we go. Master, right up to the line.
I waited for so long. Shouldn't have.
Heal! It's over! Here we go! It's over! It's over!
I know, but I couldn't use it because my bar was still charging. Kind of like the one that you shoot. What? What? Then what specials are you talking about? I thought you were talking about the attractions.
Now I know. Yeah. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, the attractions.
The honey is not an attraction.
Sorry. Even though I used that twice. I think I like no, I only use it once. I like the rafting one.
Oh.
It's whatever comes up. So it's only
Yeah.
I use the
But it's Aga. Maximum HP increased. Aqua defeated.
I don't know if I use them. I think I used I think I used the little pet one a lot. But that's not exactly an attraction. That's not an attraction.
That's a summon.
Yeah. Okay. Ship I used. I think it was the ship I used the most.
The ship seems to come up the most often.
But on the summons, I use the pet one.
So,
I use that the most too because it's the first one there, so it's easiest to heal.
Aqua!
I knew that we were gonna get her back.
Sora.
I knew it. I told you. I told you. Not the way that I thought, but I told you. How did you think they were gonna get her back? I don't know. But I knew that they were gonna get her back. That's what I was saying.
Aqua! Aqua.
That is Sora and me.
Ben. Terra.
But doesn't she actually know that Ventus is
Aqua! Aqua!
Yeah, she's the one that took Ventus.
It's you.
Oh, yeah.
Thank goodness! You're awake!
She had to use her Keyblade
Mickey.
to keep him from turning evil.
Are these the Destiny Islands?
That's right.
So that's cool.
When did
So
they
that's what they're
fall to
called.
darkness?
She sneezed.
You're in
Yes,
the
I know
realm
she
of
sneezed.
light.
You're in the realm of light? Is that what he said?
Yeah, because she was stuck in the realm of darkness for 10 years.
Finally! I'm back!
You're home! You're home! Welcome home! We did it!
Technically, Sora did it.
Yeah. No help. Wait, so that castle is part of the Destiny Islands?
No?
Oh, is that the
What? Quiet, you dunce! But dude, why would you pick me?
I cannot let the Chosen catch wind of this, understand?
Oh, I see. It's because I got benched. I got benched too! What? Hey, quiet!
Where is that? That looks too pretty to be.
Okay,
Radiant
man.
Gardens.
Real talk, backstabbing those guys would be stupid. If they find out, we are yesterday's toast. I mean, what's in it for me?
That's because it's not.
Oh,
Forgiveness.
so they're just over there?
Yeah.
For what? Men like
Oh,
us.
they're just out and about.
In the pursuit of science, we sometimes make terrible mistakes.
The castle is where their
Lose sight
bodies
of
were
our mission
trapped.
to help people. But now I can
And
help someone
where
with my research.
That one
Now
is doing his
I can
research.
atone.
Oh.
I'm not a scientist.
Ixion?
Wait!
I don't know.
Come on, dude.
I think his
I'm
name starts with an
useless.
I.
I'm chicken. We're not friends. I can count the number of times you and I have hung out on one hand. Less than one hand. I didn't even know you in the old life. Fine.
But listen.
Huh? No way!
It's true. The whole thing was his idea.
Huh? No stinking way.
He wants to atone too. But he is one of the Chosen, so his hands are tied. Hence my actions on his behalf. Hence my need for you to act on my behalf should all go awry. As you said, we are far from friends. No one would ever suspect you.
So I'm not doing any fighting.
Correct. And more importantly, no bench warming.
Ha! Yeah, baby! Sign me up! Yes! Demix time!
That's so weird. I don't even know what that came from. They want to do something good. Really? They want to atone, that's what it means. Atone.
So they're not part of the 13 anymore?
No.
They sort of are,
Oh.
and
We've come
not
a long way
at the same
toward
time.
reconstructing Roxas's heart.
Yeah.
But a vessel, without that... Yeah, right. Bodies don't grow on trees, Ienzo.
Enzo.
It's the backup plan and nothing now. But the backup plan isn't a true solution.
Yeah, finally. About time. Ooh, nice place.
Demix? Is that you?
Hey, Zexian, long time.
What's that?
How's humanity treating ya? I rejoined the nobodies. But like, I just can't shake the feeling I've been sweet-talked, you know? We have so got to have a chat.
Whoa. Back up. What?
Oh, sorry. I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm actually here on a top-secret mission. Apparently, I'm so off everyone's radar that I'm just the guy to handle a special delivery. Ta-da!
Master Ansem!
Okay, that's handsome, but what about the body?
Okay, who is the body? It's a big body.
They told me you'd gone mad. That you abandoned us. I was just a boy, but I should have known better. I am truly, deeply sorry.
Is that the
I
good
think what
answer?
matters is that you
Yeah.
recognize the mistake. Peace, Ienzo. It was I who was consumed by hatred, who failed you in my obligations as your mentor. Forgive me.
That was so weird.
So, are we cool to get on with things here?
Oh,
Got you a present from Vexen. One was all he could manage for the time being, but hey, he figured you guys would know what to do with it.
Oh, one of those clone body
a
things.
vessel!
Vexen's been making them for the organization. And a couple of them took the chosen spots because they were strong enough or something.
You sure about this, Aqua?
If you want, we can take you back to Master Yen Sid's tower to rest with Riku and the king.
Thank you. But Ven's expecting me. I promised to wake him. Said I'd be right back, but I'm not even close. I'm in for an earful.
Where are we now?
Probably somehow inside Sora's heart? Or maybe this is part of the darkness? I don't know.
He's being impatient. Patient at all. That's one of his flaws.
think Goofy is a lot ancient, but maybe that's why they work so well together. They complete each other. Whoa! That is just He's making it pretty. It's so ugly. Goofy looking. And now it's so pretty. It's a totally different place. Like it would go, yeah, or go like that. It's like a balancing. It's like a balance. Oh, it's raining
Ready?
outside right now.
Can I save? Good. Thank you. So where are we? We're in Land of Departure. Gotcha. Okay, so that's the last part of this episode. See you next time.